in the Quad Cities mandating vaccine for all of their workers. Genesis Medical Center joining Unity Point just this week, mandating vaccinations for all employees. Now, this comes as the Delta variant continues to spread across the Quad Cities. We just reported that. We are seeing increases in cases every single day. Local 4's Sarah Krug joining us live in our studio with more tonight. Sarah?
Yes, and both of these healthcare centers are some of the largest employers in the Quad Cities. Their mandate requires their workers to receive the vaccine by around November. Those who opt not to will be subject to voluntary termination. Vaccine requirements in the workplace have existed for years.
There's sort of a do it for yourself, but do it for others as well. And, we seem to be okay with that with influenza. I don't understand why it's any different with COVID.
But it might be.
Our staff are like the rest of the community. Some of them have, read or heard incorrect, false information. So we have to work to reassure them of the effectiveness and the safety of the vaccination.
Local healthcare providers say protecting fellow workers is important. Protecting patients is crucial.
We could potentially put our patient at risk if we are not protected ourselves. If our vaccines, if you're not vaccinated, we stand at the risk of putting our patient at risk of getting a disease they did not come with.
When we know that the vaccine can help prevent spread of the virus, prevent patients spreading it to our staff, or our staff spreading it to patients, or even patient-to-patient spread, we absolutely have to endorse vaccination as a way of protecting our staff and our patients.
And these employers' decision is protected by law.
An employee's personal preference not to get the vaccine is not currently a sufficient reason recognized by law.
Genesis anticipates over 90% employee vaccination. Staffers reserve the right to file for exemption from the vaccine mandate, but that exemption isn't guaranteed.
Even if they would have a religious or a disability exception, they could still be fired because an employer could decide, based on the circumstances presented, that they present or pose a direct threat to the health and safety of those around them.
The policy is about moving forward together.
Our world is about taking care of people and taking care of our staff, and clearly the evidence shows that vaccines can help us do that.
A spokesperson at the Rock Island Arsenal says they're in the early stages of implementing similar vaccine requirements for employees on the island. Live in the studio, Sarah Krug, Local 4 News.
Sarah, thank you. You can help us fight cancer this week. We are back with Luminaria Day. This is to raise money to find cures for all.